Welcome to Inside the Blue Zone. My name is Davion Harfield, and today's podcast we're going to be having Varsity Track to talk about the upcoming meets with IVL Finals and CIF. Introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Gavin Alkihai.
DeMadre White.
Alex Trejo.
Joshua Munoz.
CJ Acosta.
Okay, so what is the mentality coming into this meet? What is it? Is it IVL Finals or what is it? IVL
Prelims and then finals.
IVL Prelims. So what's the mentality going into that? Actually no. Let's talk about this past meet. How do y'all do?
Personally, I think I did pretty good in my jumps, but that's all I did. Everyone did well. A lot of teammates broke a lot of PRs, and we just came out with the W, and just excited to go to IVLs.
I did pretty great as a thrower for discus. I was really fixing on my form. This past meet was really a big form meet. Just getting prepared for these upcoming big meets. Gavin, how'd you do with long distance on that?
On the distance side, I only run the 800. It was my first race, and technically any type of speed running I've done in about a week. I was kind of injured. But even off that injury, running on it too, I did fairly well. I know I'll be ready for sure for next week to go get that dub. What about you, Demo?
I PR'd. I PR'd in the 400. Coach just had me just trying stuff. He wanted me to try some new stuff out, like the 400, and he wanted to test my endurance to see if I could do the 400 and the 200 and the 4x4. So it was really just yesterday was a test outfield for real. That's pretty much it. But
And me as a thrower, I did shot put, hit a 42, hit a big PR, and I was really happy about it because I was really stuck hitting 39. So I was just looking forward to hitting a big PR before going into these prelims.
I think I did decent. I ran good in the 100. I hit a PR, and for my jumps, I didn't perform how I wanted to, but I think I'll be able to perform when the pressure's on.
For this upcoming meet is IVL prelims, right?
Yeah.
So my personal mentality is that I need to lock in first and foremost with my form. I'm really close to hitting a school record. I'm at 140. The school record is 143, I believe. And I think it's all up to the little things. And I know with the right mentality and really good focus that I 100% could hit this.
My mentality coming into the IVLs is, come out and do well in my performances, and hopefully me and my teammates come out in the top 3 for jumps. And, I really want to get first for my jumps and just perform well and PR against the other schools. So yeah.
My mentality coming into this is try to get top 3. There's a lot of big throwers in Imperial, and, we have a big thrower here at Centro. And also try to qualify for CIF. I'm 2 feet away for qualifying for CIF, so I'm trying to come in and make it.
For me, I just I know there's not really much I could do because IVLs is literally in 3 days, 4 days. So I just know that I have to go out there and try to hit a PR, because if I hit a PR, then there's nothing much I could do else than that. I know there's a couple good jumpers this year. The spread for first to fifth is really, really small, and I just gotta go out there and just perform at my best and see where that gets me.
For me, on the distance side of things, it's been the same thing all season. For my mentality, is just wanting to win. Everything's leading up to next week, for sure. A big motivation is that 10 years ago, my brother won the 800-meter IVL champion in 2015. And so I want to try to fulfill that, and match that 10 years later. Another big thing for the 800 is sub 2. That's when it comes to running that event, that's the biggest thing. I think that's almost basically equivalent to running 10s in the 100 or running 20s in the 200. And that's really been my big motive, training all season, especially on the speed side of things, kind of needing off of the distance part of things, like as in like cross country. I've been more focused on, which I think has brought me to where I am right now, and just focusing on doing 150s, 200s, my 400 repeats, 300s, fixing my form. And
when it comes to me for IBLs, I'm just gonna try to place. I'm saving myself for finals, so when it's prelims, I'm just gonna try to place, see how the competition is, and if it's really good, then I'm gonna try. But my goals right now is just to place, and for the workouts I do, I just been working on my hamstrings, because hamstrings is a big thing. From when you're running, you need your hamstrings to like help you at the end when you need to dig deep, and like it's a lot. I think I'm gonna do the 400 too, the 4 and 2, for the prelims, and then hopefully I make it to CIF. If not, then I think I can make it to CIF. But
For jumpers, our finals are on the same day as prelims. So for jumpers, we have to go out there and become, I think it's top 8. And, we just got to go out there and beat people from Raleigh and Calipat. Some of them be talking a little bit and, posting stuff on social media, talking about how, like, they're the best in the league. And, we don't let it get to our head, but we go out there and prove them wrong. And, me and CJ, gonna go out there and gonna beat them for sure.
Yeah,
like Trey was saying, people were posting and stuff, and we don't like let it get to us, but it's definitely in the back of our minds. We don't want them to get the satisfaction of being able to like post that and then win. So it's just, it means a little extra more. So we really don't want to lose. Like, me and Trey want to go 1-2, whether he wins and I get second, or I win, he gets second, but we definitely don't want to let somebody sneak up there to beat us,
I feel like we're all competitive, so we all want to make top 3. We all want to place, saying like the throwers. We all want to beat Imperial. We don't want Imperial to take it all. Like last year, we all got swept. So we definitely have that in our heads, and we definitely have the mentality of trying to win and trying to place and make top 3. So I know that us throwers, that we're ready and we have the mentality to try to beat them and try to place and try to make CIF like we want to do, and not go out, us seniors not go out as, not placing.
For me in IVLs, last year I didn't really have a great meet. I actually, I think I scratched all 3 throws. It really stuck with me for a long time, because I knew I was way better than that. And I know if I just get the little things done and, like, before the meet, and I get the little things, like, corrected, because one thing with throwing is that little things can mess up everything, like everything. If if my step is not right, if my arm is not up, if my wrist is not straight, So I know this year I'm way better. My mentality is way better than anything. And I'm super excited because our team, we worked our butts off this year, and it really showed throughout the year. Throughout the other years, this year is, it's a pretty good year. It's not better than like sophomore year, because sophomore year, it's a pretty good year. But for sure, this year is that we really built as a team, because it was pretty new with everybody. So I'm pretty glad for this season. It was a really good season, and it's not the end of the season yet, but. For most of the people it is, like people on JV, or people on JV, this is the end of the season? This was the past meeting, was the end of the season? Yeah, so, and for the lower class too, that wasn't made varsity, they have great potential. So I'm very satisfied with this season and the future of Varsity Track. All right, so that's going to be ending off this podcast. I want to thank everyone for listening, and yeah, we gone.